Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Lost Defense Academy. Let's carry on where we left off. We've been plunged into despair a few days ago, before day 71, and I guess the revelation that we're, you know, merely homegrown weapons of war created to seize control of this planet called Futurum. It stressed me out so much that I ended up catching the flu and I had the huskiest voice known to man. I decided to spare your ears, but there may be remnants of it. All that aside, I am starting to feel better, so let's get back on track. Who knows what we're going to do now? We are on the brink of shutting down, and that means humanity is inching ever closer to extinction, but the only human here, Nozomi, wants to have a word. I stepped outside and found myself squinting in the light. Maybe it was because I'd spent so long in my room, but the outside world felt way too bright to me now. Well, thank you for coming, Takumi. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, well, I'm glad. Because my life has no meaning anymore, given the fact that all our memories have been manipulated. And by manipulated, I mean manufactured. And you have to wonder, like, how did they come up with some of the personalities of these guys? Like, Eito's obviously a big question mark, but Sirei did say, how did he get past all our checks? But what about, you know, like Darumi, for instance? She's always constantly begging for a killing game. We had Shoma, whose self-esteem was in the gutter. How was he ever going to fight in a war? Until, like, I pulled off that persuasion mission. You said you wanted to talk about something. Yes, it's about our past together. You mean me and Kadoa? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it. Why not? What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? Jesus, do I need to spoon-feed you why I don't care?
There's no such person as Kadoa Kashimiya. There never was. It was all just made up.
Oh, fiction, a bundle of lies. God, who writes this stuff? Team 100 Line?
No, not all of it.
But yeah, I mean, there has to be a root for these memories, right? Like, obviously, they can't just make shit up completely, because Nozomi's here. She resembles Kadoa. And at the end, when she was on her deathbed, or on the death ground, she recognized us as Taki from before. So, you know, she's obviously been in our lives, obviously not in the way we remember her to be, as in, like, she kept visiting our place. We knew her mother was a lab researcher. The only anomaly was that she's actually dead, but we remember her as being alive. She had the phobia of the alarms going off, right? The PTSD. That's the same as well. So, I mean, she's got to be some kind of blueprint for how we imagine Kadoa. Huh? First of all, Sirei's been repaired and reactivated. I convinced Tsubasa to finish the job. Okay, so I'm not going to be choosing whether or not he gets reactivated? I suppose I could always shut him down again. Sirei? When I told him everything that had happened, he saw that it was no good denying it. Well, yeah. He'd be wasting his breath. If he even breathes. He owned up to interfering with our memories, and confirmed that everything Shoma told us is true.
Hey!
Is that all? I think we'd pretty much figured that out already. There's more. Unlike the rest of you, my memories weren't completely fabricated. But they were modified. I got Sirei to undo the process and give me back any memories that had been taken from me. Oh? I finally remembered. About my mother.
My mom dedicated her life to understanding cryptoglobin. She poured everything she had into it.
Oh, look at little Nozomi there.
She even let her own daughter become a test subject to further that research.
As long as you consented. I mean, you are a kid, so it's still questionable.
But it didn't go well. And in the end, she took her own life.
So this is true?
That's the real reason I wanted to join this mission.
Or was that a fabrication? Remembering this has been like losing her all over again. At first, I thought I might have been happier never finding out. But it's for the best that I did. These memories are a part of who I am. And I remembered something else that was important to me, too. I remembered you, Takumi. Me. It turned out they took more memories from me than I thought. Specifically, ones of what happened when I went to Kamakura when I was little. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I'd guessed it was because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it, though. I remember it all now.
Well, I'm glad that you're smiling about this. That means they were decent memories, right?
Like I said, I used to wander around the hospital while I was waiting for my mom to finish her work.
Right, then you peeped into the room where we all lie down in our pods, getting injected with God knows what. Oh, poor Darumi, Kyoshika, and Kurara, they'll never know that this is what happened.
But there was one room I was told never to go into.
Because I can't imagine we find this out in any other timeline. This feels like a really important, route that we're on right now, and I can't imagine being replicated anywhere else, so... And there's no way they just have it as a throwaway, in day 30. Oh, by the way, we're just homegrown test subjects here at Kamakura General Hospital, just so we can proceed with whatever route it's on, whether it's romance or whatever. So, those three, I don't think they'll ever learn the real truth.
I was only a kid, so my curiosity got the better of me. And one day, I snuck in. It was full of weird machines, with these clear capsule-like things on them. I was kind of scared, but I walked up to the nearest one and looked inside. When I did, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Inside the machine was a boy, about the same age as me.
You mean...
This next part might just be a coincidence, but when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes, and he smiled at me.
Aww, that's adorable.
At least, I think he did.
Less so now, but you didn't have to add that part.
The strangest thing was, I wasn't afraid.
That's me! Look, it's got my name on it! Takumi Sumino.
I had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone. I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends. But when that boy smiled at me, I felt like I'd finally made a friend.
Oh, that is pretty sweet.
That's how it seemed to me at the time, anyway. I snuck into that room again and again to talk to the boy in the machine.
I was about to say, was I like your journal, so to speak, where you just talk about everything that's happened and I just let it flow into my head, and that's maybe what manipulated my memories?
Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I like to think he could hear me. He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died, or about the scar on my stomach.
I can't believe that they put in my memories that I would say, "Hey Karo, I'll be your daddy," when I was the same age as her. Good going, Sirei.
One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little, and then he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass. It was like he was trying to reach out and touch me.
Oh.
I was so happy, because it meant he really could hear me. He'd heard me, and he wanted to be friends too. But then, despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him. Until I got Sirei to help me remember.
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do whatever it took to prevent any leaks.
And rather than, detain her or kill her outright, they decided, you know what, let's send her down with them. And she can help out with the war effort.
I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too.
She sent you down here?
With my memories of that boy gone, I probably never would have met him again. But somehow, I did. When I came here.
So, that boy in the pod was me?
I feel like I should be Hawkeye and in Avengers Endgame right now. Just don't give me hope. Don't tell me this stuff. I just want to die in despair, okay?
I think so. Yes. Or rather, I'm sure of it. It was definitely you, Takumi.
I couldn't see your nameplate at the back of the capsule, and, you know, this flashback is on monochrome, and I can't see what color your hair is.
We really did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy I spoke to about so many things. You heard my voice, saw my face, and learned about my feelings.
I'm so glad I waited until I got better before I resumed this, because this is a pretty... I like this scene.
And I'm just speculating, but
Probably the music helping as well.
you were probably being fed memories about a fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod. Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
I think so.
Mixed in.
I thought the memories were like a recent thing, but no, they seem to have been going on for as long as we were being developed, so to speak.
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have processed my face, my voice, and other things about me. It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in your dreams.
Right.
So... that's why Karuo was the way she was? That's why she looked just like you?
And that's why she was your best friend.
Because my subconscious... what? Projected you onto the childhood friend in the false memories I was being fed?
Could have been anyone. But because we'd developed a bond, quote unquote, with Nozomi,
I can't be sure, but it would make sense, wouldn't it? Although, in that case, I think I owe you an apology.
yeah.
When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, I thought that was our first meeting. It turns out, I'd just forgotten you. You humored me, but
I mean, technically, I forgot you too. I forgot the real you.
you knew we weren't strangers the whole time. You kept all those precious memories safe for me, in your own way. Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this, but just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life. I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karuo and of me, they're real.
I understand that, and that's well and good, but that's just me, you know? What about my classmates? What about Shoma and Leo? Leo's not real. What about Tsubasa and her grandfather? What about Moko and her wrestling career? You know, Takemaru helping the elderly and training them up. All of that.
The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here.
Eito killing his parents. Researching how humanity sucks. And just... he was allowed to go on this mission to compromise it.
The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should continue fighting. Not for people like me.
Then, because if I'm to live, I'm going to have to fight, I feel. There's no turning back now. It's day 71.
In fact, I'd prefer it if you didn't. From now on, I'll protect you guys instead.
You'll... protect us?
How?
Yes, because no matter what else may be true, you're my friends. I don't mind putting myself in danger if it means keeping you safe. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening.
Oof. That's a lot of food for thought.
I should get going.
Before I could answer, Nozomi turned away and went back to her own room. I kept my eyes on her every step of the way until she disappeared from view. I was still seized by the same confusion and despair I'd been feeling the last few days. But now, for the first time since I'd found out the truth, I was feeling something else too. Oh boy. How is this all going to conclude? Wait, Sirei's back as well. You should probably change these recordings, Sirei, to something more appropriate now. It's been a while since the morning announcement actually woke me up. I still don't feel like getting up though. Nozomi said Sirei's been fixed now. I sure as heck don't want to talk to him. I can't guarantee I wouldn't end up breaking him all over again. I decided to spend the day just spacing out, not doing or thinking anything. But for some reason, my mind kept coming back to what Nozomi had told me. It had given me a warm feeling in my chest that still hadn't gone away. I really had met Nozomi Kirifuji before. That was the one shred of truth amongst all the lies. Even though I didn't remember it myself, she was still carved into my consciousness, and those details had created her. Kotaro Uchikoshi, my childhood friend, who never really existed. A girl who meant the world to me, but was just part of some fictional backstory. Those memories may have been fake, but the ones that formed the base for them were real. My brain had embellished those details and combined them with ones of the friend in my manufactured memories. Those two factors together were what created Kotaro. Thinking about it like that, maybe Nozomi had a point. If even one thing was true, then maybe... Oh, God! On pure instinct, I jumped out of bed. I knew all too well what that sound meant. It's an enemy attack.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Oh my God, do we even fight?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Here they come. Commanderless still. We know that they don't really want to fight either. Oh man, all the hype just died down just like that. I'd gotten to my feet out of habit, but now I stopped short. Why should I care if the enemy attacks now? Why should I care if the residential complex is destroyed? The people I thought I cared about don't even exist. Why? Why should I care what happens to humanity? I don't have a single reason to protect this school anymore. The Futurans will break down the barrier, get inside the school, and destroy everything. Well, whatever. What difference does it make? After everything humanity's done, why should we lift a finger to help them? I'll die too, but so what? At least it'll all be over then. All the years of my life that were a complete lie, and the 70 days that were real. Technically, 140. It'll all come to an end here. Will it?
You've got to get out there, everyone!
Oh, yeah. Well, you better have a life-changing speech prepared, Sirei, like the president giving one on Independence Day, alright? Oh god, he's on the monitor.
Look, I won't make excuses. The way we've used and manipulated you is truly unforgivable. But if this school falls, humanity is done for.
Good. Alright, see you in another timeline.
Maybe that doesn't matter to you. Heck, maybe some of them even deserve it. Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life.
Oh, man.
They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them?
See, that's the crappy thing. Like, the majority of the people on the satellite probably have no idea what the hell's going on.
Kirifuji's out there giving it her all, but she won't last long on her own.
And I kind of have to do this for Nozomi, too.
I'm begging you, do something!
Wait, what? Nozomi's fighting all alone? I'd slumped back into bed, but that had me sitting up again. Of course. Unlike the rest of us, she's human. She actually has a reason to protect them. I'm sorry, Nozomi. I can't help you this time. Those are your people on the satellite, not mine. I've got nothing to protect. No one to fight for.
I'm gonna cut to a feed of the battle, so you can see how things stand for yourselves.
Oh god.
Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity. Don't abandon Kitafuji!
Damn it, Sirei, why you have to play at my guilt? Of course I'm gonna help out Nozomi. Oh, shucks. Well... She's tired and the wave hasn't even started. That's not good.
I have to do something. It's all up to me now. I have to protect them.
Annihilate all enemies. Okay. Let me do my best. You could do Paralyze Bullet. Right? Get things started.
Stay back! Time for action.
Paralyze Bullet again. There's 3 waves. She's gonna have to do this all on her own. Brave young girl she is.
Whenever you're ready, I'll set
Okay.
it up.
Agility
Time for
potions
action.
next. We'll do this.
Here goes. Locked and loaded.
Can she do
I'm
this?
prepped and
Can
ready.
she pull this off?
Here's one for them. Locked and loaded.
She's a one-woman army. Look at her go.
Yeah! Ready as I'll
I
ever
mean-
be.
If Takumi sees this, he's just gonna be like,
Time for action.
so what? You want me to go out there? This is not helping your case. Yoink.
Whenever you're ready. Here goes. Ready as I'll ever be. Taking the shot.
Wow, she did it
I'm
all by
prepped and
herself.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, I guess that was meant to. I was like, is this supposed to be like a?
How are you holding up, Kitafuji?
She's not meant to be able to do this on her own.
I'm fine. I can still fight.
Mind you, I mean, normally during this kind of battles, there'd be attacks on all sides of the school.
I put out a call for action over the PA, but none of the others responded. This really is the worst case scenario. Oh, why'd they have to find out the truth while I was gone?
Well, maybe you could have just told us the truth while you were still here.
It's fine. I'm not surprised the others don't care about saving humanity. There's no need for them to fight anymore. But I still have people I need to protect. I'll fight to the end to keep them safe. Even if I have to give my life to do it.
Oh boy. Thankfully, the enemy's going easy on us.
Amazing! I'd never have expected you to hold your own against this many.
Well, that's because, you know, I'm the one commanding her, Sirei.
I'm not giving up. No matter how hard it gets.
How are you meant to
I'll
win this?
stand and fight.
On, like, despair difficulty, where, like, you take 99 damage when you get hit once.
It's all up to me now. I'm the only one who can protect them.
Okay. Here we go again.
Time for locked and loaded.
Healing shower. That's obviously not gonna do damage.
I'm
I can
prepped
use it
and
to
ready.
move again. That might be our best
Here
bet.
goes. Whenever you're ready.
We'll spring into action. Maybe we'll go this way.
I'm prepped and ready. Gotcha.
Nice.
Leave it to me.
We'll do that.
Pulling the trigger. I've got this.
We'll do this.
Gotcha. Time for
We'll
action.
spring again.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Paralyze. Oh man.
I'm prepped and ready. Leave it to me.
Attack boost.
Time for
Attack
action.
motion.
Let me handle it. I'm prepped and ready. Pulling
Damn,
the trigger.
Nozomi. You're a
I'm
machine.
good to go. Gotcha. Leave it to me. I'm
Spring
prepped and
trap
ready.
again. Thankfully, we developed extra.
I've got this. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the others getting convinced that we need to help when Nozomi's just tearing shit up on the battlefield. Alright, wave 3. Is this the one that's too much for us?
Keep fighting, Kitafuji! All of humanity is counting on you! You're their only hope.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with humanity.
Huh?
The people I want to protect are the friends I made here at the Academy.
Oh, Nozomi!
When I think of them, I know I made the right choice in coming here.
I really do like her. I know that she might rub some people the wrong way, but I really do like Nozomi.
Maybe they see me as just another deceitful human now. But I'll never stop loving them. It's only been a little over 70 days, but we've been through so much together. We fought, we celebrated, we've grieved for the ones we couldn't save. They're my friends. I want them to be happy, so I can't let them die. I'll protect them, no matter what.
That's the spirit. Nozomi. Can I really do this? Can I leave her to fight all on her own? At this rate, it'll end just like before. She'll fall in battle and die, all for nothing. Stopping that from happening is the whole reason I came back in time, isn't it? Kadoa. There's no such person as Kadoa Kashimiya. But even so, I'm glad that she was a part of my life. Even if the memories are fake, the way they made me feel is real. If Nozomi hadn't snuck in and found me that day, Kadoa would have been someone completely different. I think I must have been happy when Nozomi found me. Happy that she came and talked to me. Maybe that's why Kadoa always meant so much to me. I think so too. Those peaceful days we spent together, even if they were all made up. Those memories are still precious to me. Oh yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go, Takumi! Damn straight, we'll go by ourselves. Of course, you know, it probably speaks the most to us, given that we have such a close bond with Nozomi, but who knows how the others are going to react in the coming days. Let me help you! Damn. Oh god. I'm here.
Takumi?
I guess there's one thing I do care about. You.
Takumi, what are you doing?
The same thing I always have done. I've only ever needed one reason to fight,
Oh god. These two, man.
and that's to protect you.
What?
Also, I feel the same way about the others as you do. I want to keep them safe, because we're friends. It's as simple as that. For the sake of those I hold dear, I'll keep on fighting to the very end.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have made an appearance. I kinda buffed the
Damn
enemy.
it. They just keep coming. Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
Yes. I can't always be the one getting saved around here.
Well, thank you for collecting voltage for me. Let me just perform my special attacks and you just cure my stun. How about that?
I've made up my mind to protect you and the others, Takumi.
Thanks. Good to know you've got my back.
Against this many enemies, you two won't be able to break away. Be careful not to get killed out there.
I'll try my best. Don't worry. We got this. Oh, now we can skip the battle. No. Well, let's do the... Oh.
Say when.
Wait, my voltage is reset. Should have skipped. And we've got one more extra wave to deal with things, too. That's fine.
Ready when you are.
This ain't my first rodeo. The good news is, our equipment has reset. So, I'll definitely take that.
Good to go.
More spring traps. I brought them with me.
There.
Of course. I wipe out all the enemies. Oh. Okay. Oh, here they come! Backup has arrived.
Moko! Hideko!
I could have skipped this battle. What the hell, game? Why are you letting me have those options when shit like this is gonna go down? We haven't even advanced in waves, so, like, surely this would have been skipped entirely.
Sorry for the holdup, Nozomi. You know me, fashionably late as always. Any wrestler worth her salt can't let the crowd see her at anything less than 110%. I had to do a bunch of squats to get myself in the right headspace for this.
Oh, are you sure you're gonna be okay running around the battlefield?
But now I've taken my vitamins and said my prayers, and now I'm ready to run wild.
You're here too, Hideko? Thanks.
I needed a change of pace from just sitting around in my room.
Yeah, I just want to see everyone's guts spilled all over the courtyard.
And whenever I'm feeling down, the sight of these creatures' innards never fails to excite me. Try not to get in my way.
What did I say?
Right. Good to have you back with us.
I was programmed to love the sight of their intestines.
My turn.
So I'm going to do just that.
Time to move. I'll put
Alright.
this to good time for battle.
Go for it, Hirako.
Smash! I'm gassed out!
Alright, end our turn. Are they coming from the... Yep. The north side? Oh, the boys! Oh, Gaku, Emo, and...
Guys, you decided to fight too?
Kako's missing too.
I ain't the type to sit around and do nothing. Thinking about complex moral stuff ain't really my thing either. So just point me whoever's messing with my friends and let me at them.
That way!
It's always been how I roll, so why stop now?
I've got to admit, it shook me, finding out everything was a lie. My family history, my feelings about killing. The person I wanted to kill most.
Has now changed to Sirei again.
It left me feeling so empty inside. I need to go on a spree just so I can feel something. I pretty much don't care who I kill right now.
Is Ato gonna come help us? Like, that's a thing too, right?
I'll fight too. I have to take responsibility for revealing the truth and plunging everyone into despair.
Don't worry, Shoma. I have no intention of using you on the battlefield, just like always.
Besides, you've all been so nice to me. Despite how much of a repulsive parasite I am, that makes you all special to me.
Appreciate it.
I can't wait.
We've got so much voltage, though. What
Let's
am I gonna
do
do with
this.
all of this power?
Let's fuck them up! Get out! Knocked it out of the park!
Alright. Last quadrant. How nice of them to attack one at a time. Oh, Tsubasa as well. Sorry. I can't believe I forgot her.
You guys, why? You know you don't have to do this anymore.
I couldn't leave you to fight all alone. Maybe that's just part of my programming or whatever, but I don't care.
It's okay. I know Ato's gonna come in wave 4. He's gonna come and help us out. Just like Shion is. They're both gonna, like, team up.
I'd never
Right.
forgive myself if I just stayed in my room while all this was happening. You fight for me, I'll fight for you.
Gosh, to think I had to convince these guys, like, double time in the first route. Now they're just coming out.
I still can't believe none of them are real. I can practically hear them now. My whole family cheering me on.
Hey, that means you weren't broke as well. You technically had no money in the bank account, so I guess maybe still broke, but you weren't struggling as much.
So I can't back down now. I have to keep fighting.
I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want any of you to get hurt. Regardless of our past, you're still the ones that expanded my horizons. You made me feel better about myself than I ever had before.
Call it brainwashing or false memories. There's still no denying the most adorable little sister in the universe is right here beside me. So I just have to protect her like I always have.
That's right. We still have something to fight for. We have each other. We're not dying here. We'll fight to survive. And we'll fight for our friends!
Everyone, thank you so much.
Alright, let's do this. You heard her.
Let's freaking go!
Well, this should be a cinch, right? But we still have that fourth wave.
Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
Okay, that's everybody. Right? Oh man, they keep coming. Looks like everyone's fighting this turn.
I got.
Never mind. Jeez, Ima's almost dead already.
I'm losing strength.
Not fair. Oh my god, he's here. Holy shit.
Sorry I'm late. I had a hell of a time convincing Sirei to give me my infuser.
Ato, what are you doing here?
I haven't upgraded your shit because I never thought I'd get to use you again.
Don't look at me like that. I'm as much a victim of humanity's cruel ambitions as the rest of you.
Oh yeah, so what are you fighting for?
that doesn't mean we're friends.
You're not cozying up to us so you can betray us again, are you?
Don't get me wrong. You still make my skin crawl just as much as ever. But since I learned the whole truth, I've started to feel like... Oh, this is no time for a monologue, is it? Sorry, you know how bad I am at reading the room.
You'd better not be lying to us. If I see you try anything funny, you're getting a front face lock stunner. No questions asked.
I have to say, it's pretty hard to see things from Eito's perspective now that, you know, the fact that all his memories are fake, but there's no denying that that condition still persists, right? His condition where he can't see humans as anything but monsters, apart from himself. But now he knows, hey, I didn't actually kill my parents. I never had any parents to begin with. So how does that affect how he sees things? I never hated humanity because of all the studying I did, because I never actually did any studying. This is all just popped into my head.
Just stand back and leave me to it. Sorry if I'm a little rusty. I've spent an awful lot of time in that cage.
Sure. You also fought us from the other side.
Thanks, everyone. And I'm sorry.
Oh, you better be fucking sorry.
Now, time for the counter-offensive. Muster up everything you've got and give those invaders what for.
Okay. We only have 4 AP though.
Here we go.
Oh god. They brought him back.
Let's go. Time to use
Your child.
Ready when you are.
I'll find them for you. I'll slice him up.
Let's go.
I shouldn't be saying that. That's kind of cruel, isn't it?
Yeah! Got it. Good to go. Yeah! All right.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh god, they've gotten a lot worse.
Here we go. We better get moving.
These voices are insane, dude.
This is for all of you.
They've really ramped it up.
Time to move.
God, I mean, what about Shion though? This all hinges on him, right? Like, this whole operation. Is he gonna wanna finish these guys off?
Now then,
after all that. Oh my god, I still have the secret weapon available.
Tag me in.
Do I want to use that? Not particularly. I can handle this on my own, right? But just the fact that it's still available is curious.
Here we go.
Alright, Eito. Good on ya. Wave 3 complete. I could have skipped this entire thing.
Over?
Insane.
Damn it. I've had it up to here with those weird-ass voices.
You and me both, Takamaru.
We're not done yet. Look over there.
V'ehxness? A holographic projection suddenly appeared right in front of us. What, too busy to come visit us in person? That projection took the shape of V'ehxness.
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
V'ehxness.
And what has become of my foolish sister?
Don't ask.
Did you devour her as well? No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss.
I mean, you're making it very hard for us to sympathize with you guys.
Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Oof. Even I wouldn't have taken her hemo anima because I would have gotten worse. I'd have lost IQ points.
What do you want? I'm assuming this isn't a social call.
Indeed. I've decided to offer you a deal.
You've decided, huh?
A deal? Let me guess. You'll allow us to escape and return to the satellite if we give this school to you.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never allow villains like you to escape my judgment.
Then what are you offering us?
Surrender and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless.
Wow, what a deal. This might be the worst deal in the history of deals.
Continue to defy me, however, and I will show you no mercy. I will do everything in my power to fill your final moments with unimaginable agony.
You call that a deal?
Oh, wait a minute. Can't we call off this war instead? We only want to survive, just like you and your people. So, why do we have to fight each other? Can't we find a way to, coexist?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Coexist?
What does that even mean?
No one on this planet really wants this war, right? Can't we find a way to end this peacefully?
Don't you dare speak of peace after everything you've done!
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're the ones who did the most damage.
Have you any idea how much the people of this world have suffered because of you? You can't imagine the sacrifices we've made, the horrors we've endured. Our hearts will never know peace until you vile invaders have been eradicated. Each and every Futuran will fight you to their dying breath.
Thank you for pronouncing Futuran like that. Now I know for sure.
Sounds like talking it out isn't gonna be an option here.
No, not with V'ehxness, no. Have you got any other representatives of the planet?
Stick to what you know. It's so much more fun when you meet me with violence and cruelty.
More fun?
Of course. This war has given me the chance to risk my life against monsters who threaten my entire planet. I've never felt so alive.
You love the war. You love all the killing.
Peacetime is so tedious by comparison. Each day just like the day before, and the day before that. What possible value could there be in such a life?
I thought this war has been going on for generations.
If you won't accept my offer, don't bother trying to find another way. Just play your part as the wicked villains of this piece. The more evil you are, the more righteous I will be when I strike you down.
Sure, I'll start cackling and put on a mask.
There's no way we can talk this out with her. She's totally insane.
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. To do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. I feel so foolish forever adhering to our teachings and taboos. At the very least, I'm grateful to you for showing me the truth. Now, show me what I'm up against. Show me the depths of your cruelty. Slaughter my precious pets. Kill everything in sight. Be the villains you were born to be.
Oof. Your pets? Oh god. I mean...
Here they come again.
We have to defend the school, right?
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. You were the instigators of this conflict, after all. You appeared without warning and attempted to steal our home from us. Everyone on this planet despises you. Our people all want you dead. We long to be rid of that eyesore in the sky. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
Does it have to be that way?
Let's get to the killing.
I'm assuming so.
You got this! Don't give up!
Right.
I'd hate to disappoint.
I guess we're not giving up.
Such a beautiful death.
Man.
Please stop it.
Sneaky ass enemies.
I'm sorry. Spare me. Don't kill me.
We really are the baddies.
My family. It's all your fault.
You'll pay for this.
Yes, that's it. Kill without a shred of mercy, you heartless monsters.
Jeez. Man, I was doing all these
I'll show you
special
what's
attacks because I thought that would be the end of the turn.
Bang, bang, bang!
That'll teach me.
I'll do my best.
Don't give up!
Is that it?
I'm on it! Out
Let's
of the
see.
way!
We win. But at what cost? Now V'ehxness has all the propaganda she needs.
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so.
I wouldn't be surprised if she, like, recorded all that and is, like, distributing it across the planet.
The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. When I wipe you out, it will be my finest hour. I will be ready soon. But I wouldn't want you to get bored. I'll send you a little something to keep you occupied in the meantime.
What the heck?
Until next time, vile invaders.
Care package or something? What's coming our way? An S rank? That's a start. Returning to the school after the battle, we were greeted by a sickeningly cheerful voice.
Woohoo!
Wowzers, everyone! You were great out there! You sure showed those invaders who's boss!
2, 4, 6, 8, the yes to you is really great! Woohoo!
Read the room! So, I don't know how to say this, but...
I'm truly, deeply sorry.
Could have fooled me with your whole party attitude. Don't bother. It's a little late for apologies at this point. You don't understand. I say this not as your commanding officer, but as the representative of the will of humanity. Everyone truly regrets what we've done to you. Oh yeah? Well, what are they gonna do about it? It's all just words, right? Thanks for your thoughts and prayers, asshole. Just tell us why. Why did you have to go this far? It was the only way. We needed your power. Cryptoglobin can only be fought with Cryptoglobin. Without you, this war would have been over before it began. So you went ahead and created us as living weapons? What a rotten way to do things. If I hadn't remembered on my own, you'd have kept us in the dark to the very end, wouldn't you? How could you be so cruel? Sorry. To be fair, we might have been happier never knowing the truth. If I could go back and do things again, I probably would have chosen to stay in the dark. Now that you're back, Sirei, we have a lot to discuss. There are still some things we need to clear up. As Hiroko spoke, I felt a presence by my side that I hadn't felt in a while. Do you mind if I join you? I also have some questions. Shion. Alright, I'll tell you anything you want to know. No more holding back, no more secrets. That is the will of humanity. Alright. Let's focus on Sirei for now. I still have so much I want to ask him. What's left to ask him at this point, though? Okay. Let's start with the basics. Is what Shoma remembered about our origins the truth? I thought we've established that it was, but I guess it's nice for all of us to hear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yes, it's all true. I was afraid of that. We really are just lab-grown living humans. Weapons, sorry, not humans. That's the complete opposite of what I thought we were. And all our memories are made up. No matter how many times I hear it, it's still so hard to accept. It's a shock, alright. Kinda makes you want to give up on life. Except we can't even die, even if we wanted to. I'd like to go through the whole thing from the beginning, so we're all clear on the details. Hold your questions until I'm done, alright? Sirei's story more or less lined up exactly with what Shoma had told us. We were all clones. Artificial humans, created at Kamakura General Hospital. We were made from Shion's DNA, and as such, on a genetic level, we were no different from any other Futurans. So we weren't really human at all. More like artificial Futurans. And yet, Eito still struggles to see us as, you know, our regular appearance. Among the people in charge of this project, some voiced concerns about how we could prove just as much a threat as the Futuran commanders. So to prevent us from turning on humanity, they decided to brainwash us. We were given new memories and new identities as Earthlings. Of course, some protested that this was inhumane, but with humanity's future at stake, they were left with little other choice. This resulted in the project being carried out in utmost secrecy. We spent our whole lives on the very edge of consciousness, shut away in our biological cultivation capsules. Inside those pods, we dreamed of our lives as Earthlings, as dictated by the memories implanted into us. A normal family, a foster home, a rich family, a family of assassins. Each of us was fed a different backstory, completely distinct from the others. Part of that was to mask our true origins, but it was also to ensure we had a greater variety of viewpoints and could adapt to different situations. Yeah, well, that backfired. I mean, should have just made an echo chamber. Ignorant of the truth, we continued to grow and to dream. When the time came for us to leave, we were launched from the artificial satellite to the surface of Future. Then, we awoke and began our mission, along with Sirei, our robotic handler, and Shion, our genetic parent. Ooh. That's about the size of it. Any questions? The bombs in us, and the fact that we're revived whenever we die. Were they necessary to save humanity as well? To make this mission a success?
Yeah.
The bombs were just a contingency plan in case of emergencies, but the automatic revival was deemed indispensable. Most cryptoglobin users can only be harmed with cryptoglobin, but you guys are different.
Huh?
You can take damage from conventional sources too, just like regular humans. Something must have gone wrong when we were making it. Yeah, nice to know that we're a giant mistake.
Hey.
But thanks to that, we discovered how properly stimulating your cryptoglobin could reverse even fatal damage. That's what led to the invention of the Revivomatic. And that meant you could make us fight over and over again. We really are just weapons to you. Seriously, why'd you have to take it so far? Even I'm surprised at this level of selfish cruelty. Is there nothing humanity won't stoop to? You guys want to smash this guy up again? I know that what we did to you was unforgivable. But mankind's future was at stake and we were running out of time. The artificial satellite's resources are already dangerously low. Pretty soon it'll be nothing but a lifeless husk, floating through space forevermore. Humanity needs a new home. We had no choice but to entrust that mission to you.
Huh?
Entrust? That makes it sound so noble. But really, you just used us.
Yeah.
Fair point. But the important thing is, you aren't just convenient for us, you are essential. You still have the potential to be humanity's saviors. We're still pinning all our hopes on you.
Enough! I don't want to hear about you and your hopes anymore.
God, what happened to Takemaru, Tsubasa, Kako, Gaku in the original timeline when they returned to the satellite, when they said, "You're not going to believe this shit"? Were they ostracized?
Everything you say is just a simulation of their collective will anyway. It's totally meaningless.
Ooh. Actually, this apology isn't a simulation.
Take a look at this.
Now we gotta see live chat.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not fair of us to force you to do this.
Oh god, he's made contact.
Sorry, mister. What's going on? Who are these people?
What script are they reading? Why is this kid sorry for what we're going through? He has no idea what the hell's going on, surely. I told you before how I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind so I can make the best choices for humanity. Given that everything that's happened, I ran a new simulation and arrived at a different conclusion than before. That was to tell the regular citizens of the artificial satellite the truth.
The people in the Tokyo residential complex, they know everything. Why we're fighting this war. What will happen if we lose. And how you are the ones fighting for them. That includes where you come from. And the lives you've been made to live as well. All of humanity knows the truth now.
They're so young. I don't know what to say.
You probably hate us, and I don't blame you. But you're all we have.
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just save my children.
Oh, humanity.
They're not much older than me. And they're out there fighting a war. I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up.
I feel like I'm hearing Ima there, and I feel like I've heard Tsubasa and Nozomi before in these voices.
I wish I could be there with you. I want to help too. I'm sorry we have to depend on you, but you're our only hope. If you lose, we're all done for.
Did we really have to go this far? Maybe it would have been better to let us die out.
Damn. Well, He's old man. I'm sure he doesn't have any qualms about the future.
I can't do anything from up here, but I'll still be cheering for you.
Please, you have to win this. My baby is only a few days old.
Please, keep fighting. You have to win.
Stop it!
Oh god. Nozomi's voice cut through all the others, echoing throughout the war room. Turn it off! Just turn it off! Alright. Sirei nodded and his eyes flashed red.
No.
Oh, okay. The next moment, the monitors all flickered off. This is too cruel. Isn't it enough that you kept the truth from them for so long? Now you want them to keep fighting for you? This is totally unreasonable.
What do those people on the satellite know about sacrifice? About hardship? They've pushed it all onto these guys instead!
Okay, but to be fair, those guys I don't think had any idea what was going on. It was the higher-ups. This was all in secret, remember? Nozomi!
Yeah?
Our mission is cruel and inhumane, I admit. We're undoubtedly the villains in this war. But humanity still wants to live. Just like any other creature. Their first instinct is to survive. It's my duty to facilitate that. To save as many of them as possible. Even if it means sacrificing us. It's not to mention all the innocent people on this planet. It's the only way to remake Futurum as the second Earth and give humanity a brighter future. This war, and your power, is our only hope. We have no other choice but to rely on you. So, I will ask you once more. I'm not proud of what we've done. The way we've treated you is truly unforgivable.
Even so, I ask that you save humanity. Please, don't turn your backs on us.
I get what you're saying, but still. Is humanity even worth saving? Why should we trade the lives of everyone on this planet for theirs? It's a little hard to ignore them now that we've actually seen them, though. Either way, we're going to have to keep fighting. V'ehxness will come after us no matter what we do. Can't you at least call off the final attack? Killing all the Futurans is going too far.
Yeah!
Remember what V'ehxness said? Every last one of them will fight us until the bitter end. So long as any of them survive, this war will continue. Surely not. Kill or be killed. Massacre or face extinction. Death would have been so much easier compared to living with these choices. If we are going to keep fighting, there's something else I need to know. What happens to Shion? There is an escape pod to take all of us back to the satellite on day 100. But not for Shion, right? He has to stay here. I'm surprised there even is an escape pod. Do they even want us back? I thought it would have been tidier to just eliminate us along with everybody else. Oh man, I can feel my voice going away. I'm gonna have to stop here. I'm sorry, guys.